Alright.
Okay, so, by the intro song, today's topic is that guy who made us all say, I will never love again. We've all had him. I had him recently. He's had him before.
Kind of.
So, we're going to start with Jacob.
Oh, okay, well,
Who is the guy?
Mine was short as fuck. It was, my ex.
What's his name?
I'm gonna keep that off the internet.
No, first name only.
His name is Anthony.
Okay.
I'll
And
never watch this. But anyway, it was like my first actual little relationship, I guess. Like my first.
Your
and
first love.
Not first love, no. Let me
No.
continue, Jerry.
Okay.
Anyway, it's one of those things where, like, it's like your first boyfriend, so you're like, oh my gosh, I want to be around you all the time and all that shit, but he lives an hour
let's
and
go
a half
with
away.
that.
But no.
My first boyfriend beat the hell out of me, so...
Well, okay,
well, yeah, so
see,
let's go with your version.
I didn't have that. I had the cutesy one. So basically,
Yeah.
we talked for like 3 months, like literally every day, all day long, texting. It was bad. Like, the thirst was real. I was so thirsty. And so I think then we dated, like, actually, for like a couple weeks, and then we broke it off. And at first,
couple weeks.
well, officially, we had been, like, we knew each other for, like, 4 months, I think. But at the time, I was devastated, because, you know, it's, like, first breakup, and I was horrified, but then, like, give me a couple weeks, and I got so much other shit going on that I didn't really give a shit. So, that's mine. I've had one boyfriend. I think the thirst is still pretty real. It's there. So thirsty.
I had a couple, but I think the worst... I mean, I had a couple who made me say, I will never love again, but I think the worst one was the freshest with Josh. Josh, as I said in one video, I think... I don't know if I put that one
poor
on there.
little heart just can't get past this. It's bad. We need to get you in therapy. Retail therapy.
No, I'm okay now, but I mean, it really hurt me because, you know, I was kind of let on for 4 years. I don't know if I've already said this or not, but, or I don't know if we posted it or not.
I don't know. I don't know what we
which ones
posted.
I
I'm
posted.
sorry for what we posted. We're horrible.
We are.
Horrible people.
But basically, he drugged me down here after leading me on for 4 years just to suddenly turn straight. Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Everyone's still convinced he's gay, and everyone's like, he's going to come out, and they keep saying, so are you going to take him back when he comes out? I said, well, no. He kind of already had his chance.
Exactly.
I gave him more than 5 chances to be with me. He broke my heart 6 times.
Too many.
Yeah, 6 times too many. And I normally give guys 1, maybe 2 chances, depending on how I thought about them. But like I said, he led me on for 4 years. And he really hurt me because he asked me to move down here. I left my job I had for almost 2 years. I had, you know, my whole family up there. I had a scholarship to beauty school, full ride scholarship to Regency Beauty Institute. I won a contest, and I also had a little bit of a scholarship from my high school, which was a $500 scholarship.
I could smack this bitch for giving up a scholarship at beauty school, because that's what I'm
Especially
going
to Regency.
to.
Regency's one of the top-rated beauty schools in the country, and I had a full-ride scholarship.
Dropping shit.
I am. And I gave that up to move down here and be with him, because I gave up my career that I had going on. I was a butcher's assistant for almost 2 years. I was on my way to becoming a manager there, and I mean, I could do everything in that store. I left that behind to come work at the job where he worked. Mind you, my first day, he trained me in the day after my first day, they asked him to resign. So I kind of replaced him. Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
I kind of replaced Josh.
Whoops.
Whoops. He tried to give away my ticket to Warped Tour that he got for me. He and I were going to go, just me and him, get a hotel room together, spend the night together, and then come back the next day. He tried to give that away to his friend Jordan. His friend Jordan's car decided it wasn't going to be able to make it. And so he's like, well, you can have your ticket back to drive me and my 15-year-old girlfriend around.
No.
I did. He and I got back together that day.
Because Jerry's stupid. when
Hey.
it comes to love?
I am. I'm very right brain about love. Before I'm in love, I'm very left brain about a relationship. I'm very, well, you're acting this way, so it has to mean this from my experience, and I will tell you that. I lose a lot of guys like that, but when I'm actually in a relationship and I'm happy, I'm very, oh, yeah, he may have, said this one guy was cute and, said he'd date him, but he is with me, so maybe that's enough. I'm pretty stupid in
Jerry's
a
a
relationship.
hoe.
I am not.
He is.
How?
Putting that out on the internet.
How am I a hoe?
For being like, oh, I'm gonna just take you back even though you're doing some silly things that I don't necessarily agree with. Jerry's a hoe.
I think I'm more stupid than a hoe. But
Hoes are stupid. Right?
Alright, Nicki Minaj.
Right? Stupid hoe. Stupid,
But
stupid.
I mean, Josh really made me, he made me say, I will never love again. You know what? He moved out, and, I moved down here, and he moved out that day for 5 days, and I went to work, and I came home, and I just laid there, moved around, just stayed in bed all day. I literally had heartache from it. But Josh and I are best friends again, we coexist very happily together as friends, him being a heterosexual and me
But not
being a
really.
homosexual.
This kid wears half the makeup I do.
He does.
And I wear a lot to be camera ready for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
But, I mean, Josh is a great guy. He's going to make someone very happy someday. But he and I just didn't work out. It wasn't meant to be, I guess. He is the reason I'm here, and...
But then Jerry met me, and I'm like his coolest friend ever.
You're one of my only friends in this area.
Well, I mean, that's
So... But, yeah, that's my story of I will never love again. I'm hopeful for the future. Jacob here is hopeful for the
I'll
future.
try. I'll give love a try.
And Jacob is openly available and single. If you guys want to hit him up, go for it.
Bitches. I leave my number on every bathroom stall that I shit in, so you can find it.
So none, because you don't
No.
use public bathrooms.
No. Bad.
I work 2 jobs. I'm too busy for a relationship.
It's 2 jobs.
I do. I'm too busy for a relationship, so...
But if you're rich enough, he may just quit one job to be with you because you're rich.
Well, actually, I've been considering leaving one job.
Which one?
The one I replaced Josh at.
Oh.
And, I'm considering leaving it to go to my other job because my other job gives me more hours. There's room for, moving up. It'll be a pay decrease if I just leave my one job. So one job I get paid $7.60 an hour, and the other job, which I'm considering staying at, is $7.25 an hour. But I can get 40 hours, no problem there.
Plus, Jerry needs time because we're gonna go be models. It's true, we are. We're gonna be
So,
cover of every magazine.
but feel free to ask us questions about our stories, how we got past them, in the comments below. Make sure that you if you want to, you can tell us about, your experience. Who made you say, I will never love again?
We like talking to people, and I love stories. So.
We both love story time. Story time's the best. So, yeah, just leave comments, subscribe, and let's make this something. And that's all I have to say today. Let's make this something.
Okay, bye everybody.